So the Libre Initiative is a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization that's nationwide, and we work to inform the Hispanic community on the benefits of free market policies and the benefits of constitutional limited government and the principles of economic freedom.
So why, is it important for somebody from the Libre Initiative to be here at a school choice rally?
Because, like any other community, the education is very important to the Hispanic community, especially when we definitely find ourselves wanting to succeed in this country. So for us, education is a great equalizer. It doesn't matter what socioeconomic background you come from. When you have access to a quality education that school choice offers, it gives you that head start that you need to be a productive member of society and to be more prosperous in the United States.
When it comes to the Latino community, it seems, based on the statistics, they struggle a little bit more than other communities here in the state. How does school choice, how do charter schools, maybe the voucher program itself, help that community?
Unfortunately for Hispanic students, many find themselves trapped in failing schools, right? Because you're zoned in to go into schools that are zoned by the zip code. So what this does is it essentially gives the Hispanic community and those in low-income neighborhoods the opportunity that wealthy families have, which is to go to a different school. With these ESA programs, what it does is it gives us access to be able to access those better schools if the parents choose to. So the most important thing is choice. Now there is that option to get public funds to be designated to a charter school that may be performing better or that may fit the needs of that child better, which only the parents know. No one knows better what their child needs than the parents themselves. I think choice is a very important part in education.
But there's an argument out there that's been made several times over that taking state dollars and moving them away from traditional public schools towards, especially the ESA program, it comes at the detriment of what could be additional funding for public schools.
Right, and that's the argument. But if you look at the ESA program and the way it's designed, these parents are only getting up to 90% of the per pupil funding that the state offers. So that extra 10%, where does that stay? It stays in the public school system with one student less. So what that does, you actually create a surplus for the public schools to be able to take schools, and you help solve the overcrowding problem in the classroom, which is one of the biggest problems that our public school system has, is overcrowding in the classroom. So I think that argument is not valid. I think it's beneficial to offer more school choice. What it does is it increases competition in the public schools to maintain those students. So by competition, you increase the probability that failing schools will produce better results.
There's also an argument, though, that especially sending money to possibly Christian schools in particular may violate the First Amendment. Is that a concern to you?
Well, it's actually whose First Amendment are you violating also, because people also have the ability to choose what they want their kid to learn. So it's not necessarily an issue of First Amendment. I think everybody should have the right to the First Amendment, and if parents so choose to take their kids to receive a Christian or religious education, they should have the right to do so as well.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.